Hey guys, what's up? FaZe on God 420 and welcome back to the channel. And today I got some pickups to show off and one to unbox. So cue the Zelda music. Da 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 da. Yeah, that's I got the Legend of Zelda Special Edition with the golden Wii Remote Plus. This is one of my newest pickups from today. Yeah, I got this one from the merchant's inventory. I'm just taking the pocket thing off, or whatever this thing is called, the strap. Yeah, it sees this still uses the old wrist strap, the one that doesn't have the notch. Yeah, because the later ones, they have this little notch on it and they have a little hole, making it easier to sync the Wiimote up. But yes, the Special Edition Skyward Sword Wii Remote. Does need a bit of cleaning though. Yeah, I'm using what the Angry Video Game Nerd uses. I'm going to use Windex and a Q-tip. Exactly how it cleans his game, so it should work for Wii remotes. Yeah, I see someone online, they use like 80-something, really strong cleaning alcohol, and they ruin their Tears of the Kingdom Switch. So, using Windex and a Q-tip is better off. Better off using Windex and a Q-tip than using freaking cleaning alcohol. Like strong alcohol. Like, never use the strong alcohol if you're gonna clean up game controllers. Especially special edition ones. Already got a lot of dirt off of it. I'm not sure if the camera can pick that up, but already managed to get quite of the dirt off of it. I'm using this stuff. It says glass cleaner, but it's basically off-brand Windex, so should do the same thing as regular Windex. Yeah, I'm gonna actually gotta test this to see whether or not it works. Cause you owe me if this doesn't work, you owe me a refund, merchant. Merchant's Inventory. It's a good place in Pitioche. They do refunds on this kind of stuff. I got a PS3 Slim from them sometime. Yeah, there was one time where I got a PS3 Slim from them, and I ended up. Yeah, the PS3 Slim wasn't. And so the PS3 Slim was not working, so I brought in to return it a week later, and he did the exchange. I got my money back. I exchanged it for a new PS3 that actually worked, but it's a great business either way, man. Like the guy hasn't fucked me over once yet. His orders are, but although his orders are slow, it's only just one guy that's running the business. It's just one, it's only one guy running the business. He's not like multiple people at once. Shit. You still need to give it a little bit of a cleaning there on the battery contacts. Yeah, I have a little tool on my knife. It's like a little tool meant for picking at small things. This fucking works. I'm gonna get, these batteries are slowly dying. I'm just gonna get some other rechargeables. Yeah, I just went to grab some rechargeable AA batteries. If you use these kinds of controllers, I highly recommend these kinds of things. Yeah, it works! I fixed it! Yeah! Yeah, I just had to give it a little bit of a cleaning. I just had to clean the battery contacts a bit. Yeah, since the controller was a little bit dirty. Wrist strap's a little fucked, but it's a wrist strap that I could easily replace. Yeah, the pocket thing is third party, but that's a generic one. Like the parts I got are not parts of the Zelda controller. Like I got the battery cover though, that's the good part. Like it's a complete controller. It's more complete with its matching nunchuck. Although I'm probably not going to play Skyward Sword since I got the Switch version. I just mostly got it for the badass freaking Wiimote. Like, look at this. Look at this. How fucking badass is this? I also got the Classic Controller Pro as well, so I got the complete... I don't have the Wii wheel, but I got the complete combo. I don't really use Wii motion controls anyways, but... yeah, the controller is working perfectly. Plus buttons... oh, yeah, I might need to do a teardown of this. Yeah, I might need to do a little teardown of this to see if I could, fix it there. But, anyways, like, it's cool, still cool. I got this here for it was only $115. Like I've seen these bundles for way, like, and I also got traded some games I don't really need. So I got this for a good price along with some other ones. So. Yeah, we're going to put this aside for now, and we're going to move on to the other thing. But the Wii Remote works there. I just need to do some small fixes on it. And I got the proper screwdriver. Yeah, I got the proper screwdriver for it anyways. Yeah, I'm just going to double check. Should be the right one. Yeah, it is the right one, but they are kind of stiff. I might save this for later, actually. Maybe some YouTube video. Yeah, but I'm not angry that the guy ripped me off, but I could probably try to give it a little, I could probably open it up to give it a check because I got the proper tools and stuff. Like, I have experience as well, have experience in fixing GameCube controllers and whatnot, so I'm gonna give it a shot there, like, just not yet there. I'm just not gonna give it a shot yet, but I'm willing to take that risk in doing a teardown. Yeah, I just put some AA batteries on charge, but I'm gonna put all this aside for later, or might even do a teardown for a video. But maybe even do a little, maybe even show off, maybe do a little capture card thing. But anyways, yeah, like before we do this, like, we're gonna take a little puff there and have a little chat. So I managed to get my pre-order in for the Switch 2 yesterday. Yeah, I managed to get it on Amazon. Yeah, my mom has Amazon Prime there, so I got my mom to register, and I gave her the money to order the Switch on Amazon, order the Switch 2 and stuff, and all the other accessories. And I got the Switch 2 bundle that includes the digital download for Mario Kart World. I also got the Pro Controller. I also got a few other things with it. I also got the Pro Controller. I got the camera. And I got the Joy-Con wheels. I also got Street Fighter 6 as well. Yeah, I still need to get a carrying case in the microSD card Express though. And I was looking up the prices for the microSD card Express this morning there. before I went to Bathurst, before me and D'Angelo went to Bathurst, I searched up the price for microSD card express this morning. It's $300 for a 1 terabyte microSD card express. Like you get a regular 89, you get a regular 1 terabyte microSD card for $89. So, like, what's the difference? Like, if anyone knows the difference between microSD card, the regular microSD card, and microSD card express, let me know. Like if it's like what I assume it is that some kind of something that upgrades the files, like it uses much, like files in higher qualities. That's all I can assume it is. Yeah, but yeah, like I still need to pre-order a few more things. And with all in total, it's gonna be almost freaking $2,000 for it all. Like I still need to get the micro SD card express so I can have all my games downloaded. Like I know most people they just delete games and re-download games, but I don't want to do that. I just want to. Like I have maxed out my storage for all my systems. Like turn the camera. All the systems you've seen here, all 3 of these, all the storage spaces have been maxed out. Yeah, like it burnt a massive hole through my fucking wallet though. Like I don't know why these new consoles, why their freaking storage spaces are so much money. Like, what's so special about them that they're like $500 and shit? Like, freaking yeah, I have a 4 terabyte SSD with my PS5, and the 8 terabyte SSD is $800, is almost $1,200. $1,200 for a fucking storage expansion? Really? Like, what's so special about it? Like, I seriously have no idea what's so special about it that it that the SSD that's like more than the fucking console itself. It's more than a PS5 Pro. That's insane. Yeah, like what's wrong in the microSD card express? Like a 1 terabyte one, you can buy a brand new Switch Lite for that much. Like, that's how much it is for a microSD card express. Unless Nintendo drops the Switch Lite, but I don't see Nintendo freaking dropping the price anytime soon. Like honestly, Nintendo's mascot should be Wario, because Wario represents Nintendo more than Mario. Yeah, like, Wario is always greedy and stuff. That's Nintendo. Like, I see memes online. I see memes about Nintendo online, and it shows Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob in the picture. So, Mr. Krabs. I see Mr. Krabs and Wario are pretty similar, and they're both a couple of greedy motherfuckers. And Mario's not that, and that's why Wario should be the mascot of Nintendo. Ooh. 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 Yeah, here is the next thing, my next second pickup I got today. Yeah, Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. And this is half brand new, and I'll tell you why. So, the seal on this is already opened. Yeah, here's the game. The game in a steelbook case. Yeah, this is a special case. It's much different than the case you get at retail. And here's the inside with the Battlefield from Smash Ultimate, and there's the game card right there. Yeah, so what's so special about this thing, like what I mean by half brand new is that the Pro Controller is brand new. And this is actually my second one because I actually got another one right here. Yeah, I got two of these here. Yeah, although I don't have the game for this one anymore. I might have sold it with one of my previous Switches when I upgraded. Yeah, I'll actually regret selling one of, there's two Switches I regret selling. It's the Smash Ultimate Edition Switch and the Mario Red and Blue Edition Switch. If anyone is planning to sell those ones, comment down below. I'd be down to pay you good money for it, but those are some that I regret selling, but I'm planning to start collecting for I'm probably gonna start collecting for Nintendo Switch soon, especially since the place where I am at Walmart, the Walmart where I live anyways, there's a shit ton of Switch games on clearance now. And the Switch 2 is getting backwards compatible, so I can play them. I can play at least some of them on there. Like, I got quite a few games quite a few games at Walmart from these sales. I also got one of these on the marketplace. I got Splatoon 3 Splatoon 3 right here for $20 on the. This is one I got this past summer on the marketplace for $20. And it's actually a pretty good price for a game like Splatoon 3, especially since it's a Nintendo retail game. These games usually never go down in price. And I paid $80 for this. $20 for this instead of the usual $80. I'm just gonna move some stuff here to make some room. I paid $200 for the other copy for the Smash Ultimate there with the sealed Pro Controller. This Pro Controller is brand new. And I'm going to open it in a sec. I'm just showing you the other games. So I got Splatoon 3. I got Skyward Sword HD. And all these games right here I got for like 30 or 40 bucks. It was 40 bucks around. So I got Luigi's Mansion 3. These are official Nintendo games I got for 40 bucks. This is at my local Walmart too. You also got Sonic. I got Sonic Superstars and Sonic Origin Plus. Sonic Origin Plus comes with a bunch of knickknacks and whatnot. Now, like art books there, and this didn't feel like dragging all that down the boxes. But these games have reversible inserts there. I just prefer the reversible inserts because they look cool. They look like Genesis games. It looks more distinctive there. I also got Sonic Colors Ultimate for $30 as well. Yeah, this one came with a baby movie Sonic keychain there with it there. Yeah, which I'm keeping sealed. I'm never using. Yeah, but I got that. I got almost. Yeah, all these games though. I paid like $40 or under for all these games right here for Switch. Yeah. Oh yeah, I also got this one here for $30 as well after Christmas. Yeah, the Cowabunga collection. Yeah, so this is all the Ninja Turtle games like all the classic Nintendo ones all in one. Like they have the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Genesis, Game Boy. Yeah, all those ones in one collection. Yeah, me and Killer J actually did a video the other day about this one there. Yeah, I decided to bring this one up because I just remembered we did a video on Rumble. I actually re-uploaded the Rumble Killer J's video from Rumble onto my YouTube channel, so go check it out. We're playing it online. But yeah, for Switch games, yeah, I'd say I got a pretty good bargain, I'd say. So, let's start unboxing the Pro Controller. Yeah, I got my utility tool here. Gotta get the knife out to open the seals. And I actually got my Pro Controller right. I'm pretty sure you just saw it a second ago, but I'll show you mine right here. I got one right here. Yeah, definitely been through a lot. There a lot of wear and tear. Like, not sure if you can see it on the camera here, but see it's a little bit yellowing there. Like I used to have a second one that I was gonna try and open up because the screenshot button was broken. But when I opened it up, yeah, all of it started falling apart. So hopefully that doesn't happen with my Skyward Sword Wiimote there. I guess we'll find out in the upcoming video there. Like I'm gonna be uploading probably gonna be taking a video of me having a teardown of the Skyward Sword controller. So stay tuned for that. But I have I keep the Smash Ultimate Pro on this charging dock. It's a pretty good charging dock. But yeah, they make a pretty good charge. Yeah, it's a pretty good charging dock. I think it's Hoyer Power A. I don't really know which company it is there, but it's a good charger dock either way. Yeah, and also Hori, I've seen online that they're making the Switch 2 Piranha Plant camera. Yeah, one thing that I will say that's bad about is that's a plus and a negative about is that it's a portable camera. Like you could take the Piranha Plant out of the pipe and just attach it onto the USB-C on the Switch 2. You could use the camera like anywhere as you want with the Switch 2. Like you could use the Switch 2 camera on the Switch 2 in handheld mode, but it's gonna be moving around everywhere and stuff. So it's better off making a portable camera. But who knows? Maybe Nintendo will make something like that in the future. Maybe if they come out with a Switch 2 Lite or something. But anyways, let's stop the rambling and cut this fucker open. I'm gonna unleash this. Be careful not to damage the box. Yeah, but the Skyward Sword controller there, like even if I can't fix it there, I could probably get a refund from the merchant. Like he never fucked me over before, but yeah, I got the USB-C cable, and here is the Pro Controller. And holy shit, a brand new. Never thought I'd see a brand new Smash Ultimate Pro Controller, but holy shit, this thing looks beautiful brand new. Smash Ball is shining and everything. Might need to put it on charge though, but it's alive! Oh yeah. I just forgot I still got my USB-C cables there, my long length ones. I brought them with me to Bathurst there. Whenever me and D'Angelo went to Bathurst, I brought these, so this is in case if one of our phones batteries start to die, we could charge our phones. Yeah, I also brought here it is. Yeah, I got a long length USB-C cable that could reach from my bed, from my game room, like from my setup to the couch. Test input devices. I'm gonna test every button on A, B, Y, X, L, R, Z, ZR, plus, minus, left analog button, right analog button. Yeah. Sorry for the cut there, but I just actually turned off the phone there, but anyways, the Pro Controller works perfectly. I just need to give it a charge, which that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, it's charging now. Yeah, so I'm gonna be able to use that. Yeah, so I'm gonna be able to use that with my Switch 2, but I'm not. I'm gonna be able to use these two Pro Controllers with my Switch 2, but the one thing I'm not sure about is whether or not these are gonna work with the Switch 2 or not. If it's gonna be like the Xbox's controller compatibility or the PS5's controller compatibility. Because with the PS5, you could use PS4 controllers on a PS5, but you can't use them with PS5 games. And you can't use PS5 controllers on PS4, but you can use it on PS3. And with the Xbox Series X, you could use all Xbox One and Series X controller with any game. Like, no matter what game, Xbox Original 360, Xbox One, Series X, you could use Xbox One or the Xbox Series X controller. It doesn't really matter, but Nintendo, they haven't really been clear what their compatibility with the Switch 2 has been. With games and controllers, like, they say that some controllers are compatible, but they do not clarify whether or not they will work with Switch 2 games, which I hope it will be nice if they did, like, maybe they could have a similar situation where certain controllers can work with certain games, like how Wii games could use GameCube controllers or the classic controllers and stuff. Like, maybe it could be a similar option like that, but hopefully, yeah, let's hope it's like Xbox's controller compatibility, where it's both backwards and forwards compatible where the controllers are both backwards and forwards compatible with both systems. But anyways, I'm gonna end the video. I'll like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow my Twitter, check out my Instagram, my Rumble, all the other links in the description. Yeah, me and Deanna, I'm gonna be back for the Switch 2 whenever that comes out. But anyways, this is Phase On God 420, and I am phasing out.